Welcome to this journey through time that will take us to explore the fascinating history of the Olympics, from their humble beginnings to their grandeur today. This comprehensive account of the Olympics encompasses the stories, events, and people that have shaped the revered traditions of this global sporting event. Our journey begins over 3,000 years ago in ancient Greece. In Olympia, a sanctuary site located in the western part of the Peloponnese Peninsula, the first Olympics were held in honor of Zeus, the king of the gods. Originally an integral part of a religious festival, the Olympics provided a platform for Greeks from various city-states to compete in various sports, strengthening their bodies, skills, and the spirit of competition. Fast forward to the 19th century and an Athens still bruised by the Ottoman rule. The birth of modern Olympics can be traced to this city, with the establishment of the first International Olympic Committee, IOC, in 1894. The driving force behind the revival of the Olympics was a Frenchman named Pierre de Coubertin. A firm believer in the educational and moral power of sports, he tirelessly worked to breathe life again into the ancient athletic festival. His efforts resulted in the hosting of the first modern Olympic Games in 1896, a symbolic journey back to the roots of the Olympics. From an initial lineup of 14 nations, 43 events, and 241 athletes, the modern Olympic Games rapidly expanded and grew. The adoption of different disciplines over the years broadened the nature and scope of these quadrennial spectacles. Still, as the IOC charter explicitly spelled out, the Olympics serve as a symbol of international unity, transcending national boundaries, promoting peace and understanding, all the while celebrating human diversity. The original ancient competitions, athletic, equestrian, and combat sports, evolved to include events from various disciplines: archery, cycling, basketball, football, shooting, swimming, the marathon, and many more, broadening the scope of the Games, year after year. The year 1924 saw the introduction of the Winter Olympics. Decided to promote winter sports and strengthen Nordic skiing, the Winter Games became a crucial part of the global and morphing face of the Olympics. In the years that followed, the Olympics faced several challenges. Political upheavals disrupted the flow of the Games, and wars forced the cancellation of editions. However, the spirit of resilience and the promise of a world coming together in harmony kept the Olympic flame burning bright. The turn of the century witnessed a major milestone in the Olympics history, as the Summer Games found a host in an Asian city for the first time, Tokyo. The confluence of tradition and modernity was evident in the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Japan's proud past lent grace to the innovative designs, showcasing its state-of-the-art infrastructure. In 1984, Los Angeles hosted the Olympics for the second time, offering a spectacle of unprecedented grandeur. Breaking away from the multi-stadium model, Los Angeles presented a game plan that featured existing and temporary venues. Barcelona, the site of the 1992 Summer Olympics, blended its unique Catalan culture with the global vibrancy of the Olympic Games. This edition witnessed African dominance in athletics and the emergence of a young star from the United States, who would go on to become one of the greatest Olympians of all time, Michael Phelps. In 2008, the world fell in love with Beijing once again as it hosted the Olympics. We remember the breathtaking pageantry of the opening and closing ceremonies, the state-of-the-art venues, and the magnificent Bird's Nest Stadium that became an iconic symbol of the Games. In 2020, the world was forced to an unwanted hiatus. The COVID-19 pandemic disrupted the rhythm of life, putting the brakes on the Tokyo Olympics, the first ever Olympics to be postponed in peacetime. As the world stands on the brink of widespread vaccination, the Tokyo Olympics is all set to usher in a new era, an era of hope, camaraderie, and renewal. The spirit of the Olympics endures because it is not merely about the competition. It is about the celebration of a shared humanity, one that transcends all borders and differences, uniting us in the timeless quest for excellence, peace, and joy. As we journey towards the future, we can anticipate not only the evolution of the Games and the technologies used but also the shaping of the political and economic landscape they inhabit. Though the Olympics may change, its core ideal remains unchanged: to bind together people worldwide through the power of sports. In this epic tale of the journey of the Olympics, we have seen how the timeless spirit of unity, courage, and perseverance remain unfazed through millennia. The Olympic flame, a symbol of the enduring spirit, continues to be a beacon of hope, lighting the way for a world in search of harmony and beauty. The story of the Olympics, like an endless race, is filled with trials and tribulations, victories, and defeats, yet it remains a story of inspiration and aspiration. Let us continue to celebrate this timeless saga and the spirit it represents. Welcome to the inspiring journey of the Olympics past, present, and future. The torch is being carried forward. Can you hear the waves of the sea churning, or is it the cheering of the crowd? Like the endless waves that chase each other to touch the shore and disappear, the story of the Olympics continues, touching, inspiring, and disappearing only to resurface anew. Athleticism for the body, knowledge for the mind, and spiritual excellence for the soul. That was the Athenian ideal. And it's the same triad of man's perfectibility that the Olympics continue to represent today. The chapters in the Olympic story unfold seamlessly, like the waves that sculpt the shores they touch. From Olympia to Tokyo and beyond, the Olympics have been an eternal testament to the boundless reach of human potential and a fervent plea for global harmony. If the symphony of the Olympics were to be composed, it would be a harmony of cultures, a crescendo of dreams, and an adagio of meditations on the human spirit. Its music, the sound of hearts beating as one in the pursuit of excellence, camaraderie, and peace. The Olympics are not just about the heights one can scale or the speed one can achieve. They are about the depth of character, the breadth of understanding, and the magnitude of love for humankind that a universal spirit can inspire. In closing, let us remember the wisdom of the ancient Greeks who birthed this tradition. Exercise your body for the games, your soul for ideal competitiveness, and your mind for eternal truths. As we prepare for the upcoming Olympics, we stand at the threshold of a future that promises hope, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of Olympism. Full of this anticipation, let's salute the Olympic motto, Citius, Altius, Fortius, faster, higher, stronger.